Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sam Konan, and welcome to Risk of Rain 2. Now, I played this like a week ago, and it because of the new DLC that came out, the Survivors of the Void DLC. But then I found out I didn't know about this about the Eclipse thing, which has been a thing for forever. I think I know when it came out, but apparently it's like a challenge. You have to beat the game over and over, and it gets progressively harder. And I thought, you know what? I today was supposed to stream something else, but I said to make a bit of a shorter stream. But not only that, I just really felt like taking on a challenge like this. So that's what we're gonna do today. I wasn't sure which character to start with because apparently each one of them has their own thingy. So I decided to start in order. I'm gonna start with Commando, and we're just gonna dive right in. I'm gonna just turn up the audio because I think it's lower real quick, and then we'll just get right in on this. All right, 42, 45, 45. Always on a 5 or a 0. And I'm gonna keep this a little bit lower. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Now, as far as I know, I think the only... This is gonna be just in basically monsoon difficulty, and the only challenge right now is gonna be that my allies get 50% less HP. Never mind, I do too. So I only start with half of my base HP, so already it's gonna be bit of a hard one. I think other than that, it should be like regular Risk of Rain. So that's all I need to think it of as. So that's what we're gonna do. And hopefully all will be well. I think... Wait, no, my HPs are going back up. Maybe it's just the starting HP as soon as I spawn in. That means I'll still need to be careful when I open up, well, when I get to a new stage. So yeah, I don't think I have many different skills right now. It's more or less base commando, except the secondary is the I don't remember what the skill is called, but it's like the shotgun blast like skill. Everything else should be more or less the same. So it should be... It's gonna be tough, honestly, I think, because I'm not that good at commando. I don't play him. As soon as I unlocked another character, I just straight up stopped playing him. And that was ages ago as well, so kinda nervous about this, but we shall do our best. I'm a little bit nervous as well because I haven't found a single chest, only money. We should be able to open a couple now if we find them. That, and I should start looking for the portal as well, since this is in monsoon, I think. That's what it said, I believe, anyway. Oh, I found it. Great. I need a chest. Oh, even them. Okay, so they do heal. They just don't have, whenever they spawn in or they're called into action, they'll have about half their HP, which is fine, I think. Alright, we'll take soldier syringe. Not much of a choice. So it's going to work. We got a red already, that's great. Permanently reduce armor on hit. I'll take it, I love that already, good. Oh, this is a new item as well. It's kinda funny. Now I can't afford to mess this up. Okay, get a rusted key, we were here already. Let's go down. We already know where it is, so we're just gonna grab a couple of items and then be on our merry way. Saber will be nice. Oh, they'll take it as well. Even more speed. Okay, good. Now we need some crit and we'll be on our way. But I think I'm gonna start the boss now. Just gonna start off early and go. Because I don't want to go too far off to look for chests. Now we could do better, but I don't know. I'm not that good at judging when it's a good time. All I know is the longer you wait, the stronger the enemy is gonna get, so... Just gonna stick close to the rock and eliminate any anal wisps, mostly. Although... Oh god. Do pardon my aim, it's not that good. Can do right now, let's get rid of whatever's flying. Keep hitting the... Oh, right, it's permanent. So he's gonna keep getting weaker. Okay, we're good though. Easy peasy. First one down. Right now, honestly, I'm a little bit worried about dying just on this first round because this is like... If we're being very technical... No, this is definitely gonna be the easiest one of all of them. Because I don't really know. I think it's random for everybody. so I should have done research to begin with, just to be sure, but I'm fairly certain that everybody's challenges are gonna be different, so yeah, I just gotta do as best as I can, hopefully get some AoE items, and healing. I wanna really need some Topaz Bridges or something, because it's gonna be a mess otherwise. And yeah, we'll see how far we can get. No, not we'll see, we'll beat this. At least one. We'll try to at least beat the goal for today's stream is just gonna be beat game once at least, and then get as far as we can on the second one. Ideally, we'll beat two games, because you know the second challenge one. I think it'll get a lot harder. Barnacle. Corrupted items. I'm already scared of doing this, but let's try that. Can I even? I can't. I'm too weak. Cummings. Okay. This time around. I kinda need enemies to spawn in. Yes, thank you very much. I'll take it. I'm a little bit out of it, but it should be all good. Okay, this is probably a horrible idea, but it'll ideally it'll pay off really well. Thank God I decided to get the turret, because I have a horrible aim. Okay, one of the bugs got away. Oh yeah, this will do wonders. Yeah, this will do wonders. Okay, let's gamble again, because why not? I already regret that. The equipment's not gonna do us that much good right now, because it uses money, and we kinda need it to open chests, but we'll make it as we go. We got a really, really good start here going on. All I need to do is not screw it up. Really, it should be easy. Oh, that's great. Double great. Marian. Ah, just one coin short. But here comes the extra money. Oh, that'll do nicely actually. Okay, I think we're getting a really good run off actually. Even though, you know, we didn't get... okay, I was gonna grab another one of those actually. Hopefully I don't regret it. But, let's see. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's 3? One more. Okay, there we go. Nothing to worry about. Yes, very nice indeed. Okay, let's keep going. No dilly-dallying. Can I open that? Not yet. But I'm about to be able to. God, I could really use some gasoline though. Or anything AoE on kill effect. AoE specifically. Gas? Nope. Oh, that'll do. Okay. Oh, that's what I need. Ah, I will have rather. I thought it was gonna take my syringe. Give me that. Excellent. Perfect. That'll help with the wisps. And my terrible aim. Mostly the second one. Oh, this one. This is still already gonna end. Is this it? Oh god, okay. Not okay, not okay. Protect me, shrimp. Okay, we're good, this is fine. Okay, this is actually starting to... I was thinking it was all good, and then I remember what game I was playing, I was like, yeah, no. The repercussions of dying. Oh, we're gonna get a Lunar Portal for free. Alright, let's check for... I think we're gonna afford to stay a couple more minutes, so let's just check the immediate vicinity for items and then go. Get the heck out of here. Okay, we're all good here though. Oh, there we go. That's what I was hoping for. Come on, something good? I'll take it. You're hired. Alright. Let's keep going. Hopefully the music's not too loud. It's really hard to tell. Sometimes it affects it a lot and sometimes it doesn't, messing around with the in-game volume. So I'm a little bit nervous about having messed with that. Infusion, that'll do nice. Oh yes, now we're cooking with fire. Or ice. Flash burn. I think it's okay if we go now. There seems to be a very distinct lack of chests, so we're just gonna be on our way. Okay, that ain't too bad. That ain't too bad at all. Kill something on the side so it burns. Oh yeah, that scorpion is OP. What the heck? Well, all red items are really, but this one particularly. Okay, not the best. We need some better equipment though, because this one uses money to shoot. It can be really, really good, but I'm not particularly... I don't really know how to use it. I've only used it once. Yesterday, in fact. And it does help a lot. I was playing Engineer, and since it's really hard to hit stuff with your primary, it was a godsend, honestly, but... I think it uses money. I want to use it up now, because it's going to take away from my level. Not that it matters too much, but... you never know. Alright, so far so good. Just gotta wait it out now. What I'm worried about is once the void maps start coming up a lot more often. Other than that though, as long as I'm careful, that will be set is what I was gonna say, but... even if I am, sometimes it might not be enough. We just need a bunch of good items as well. Which means I need better vision. Any chests? Nothing. I was hoping to see one to just like grab right before I hit the portal or something. That's fine. Let's go. Oh, that's actually very satisfying to use. Alright, I'm assuming the time will stop. Should stop? Yes, okay. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. I don't even know if I should grab lunar items, not gonna lie, but... Hey, how you doing, pal? Chum. This one was severely reduced your attack speed, but it more power. Everbloom? I think that's what it's called. I still remember what the items do. I just kind of wanted to know what was gonna be next. Wait, I can go to the golden space. I don't know what this is. Dream? Oh wait, no, that's what it says on both of them. We kinda will benefit from this dude, so... you dream of wealth. Yeah. Money, what everybody wants. Alright. Oh! Well, I'll have low HP anyway when I spawn in, so who cares. I have half of my HP, which is not good. Oh, we got an infusion, so that ought to help with it. This is the first time I think I've seen this place being accessible through the Lunar Portal, though, which is kind of cool. That's what I think. What I believe. Oh god, is that a greater? Yeah, it is. Oh yeah. Get him. Alright, there should be a couple of chests so we can get... But we're gonna have to mainly just stay here a bit and get some money, because we have to pay a lot to... we have to hit those portal thingy... not portals, sorry. No, it's kinda hard to explain while I'm getting shot at from every direction, almost. I just need to get a lot of money for this, to get out of here. Okay, let's go. See what's the damage here, how much I gotta pay. 120, okay, that's not too bad. A little bit more than that though. I don't really know how many pillars there are. I always just do it. Usually with friends. I haven't really played this game too often alone. This is one of those very few times. But I thought I might as well. It's good practice as well. I haven't been able to beat the game, or well, no, beat the game, yes, but not getting to the void. I guess so. That I don't know if that counts as not beating the game. There should be another chest. Well, the enemies take their time to spawn. It shouldn't be too expensive. There should be 2 or 3. So it should be all good. Oh, that'll come in nicely actually. Movement's what I always need, especially right now. It'll do me. Iterate these. No, I'll be harder to hit. Since it's movement overall, this is one of the best items, at least in my opinion. Where movement is concerned. That and a Hubu Feather. Do miracles and getting the heck out of a sticky situation. Okay, the reason I'm not starting the boss fight already is because I need the money enough to hit every pillar with that, because otherwise the boss is invulnerable. But if I manage to beat this without screwing up, I will A, not have to restart from 0, because, you know, I'll be dead, and B, I'll have that boss will help us on other boss fights and teleporter events, as well as the final phase of Mithrix, or the second phase, I don't remember which one, but he'll help us out, so it's gonna be great. It's a lore thing. The golden guy hits the Mithrix, so... Okay, how much we got? That ought to do a decent job. More will spawn anyway, so... Let's start this up. Hopefully I hit every one of them. That one... Nope. Okay, we're almost... One more. Solve the green one. Oh, I missed one over there. Oh, I see. Oh, here he comes. That's what I like to see, baby. Alright. Oh god, right, I forgot. What? I was outside of it, man. I'm calling BS. That it? Nope. Oh god. Where's the other one? Where's the last one? Okay, come on, where is it? I'm blind. Very much blind. One more, where is it, Come on, come on, come on. Did I really miss it? Yeah, I did. Oh god. Where is it? It's probably right on my face and I passed it already a couple times. More than likely. Oh, found it, I see it. Also, I was going towards it. I just kinda did a half turn and went for that one instead. It was there all along though. Okay, that ought to do it. Yes. Get him. Okay, this is fine. Get out of here, lizard. Oh god, I forgot it can do that too also. Okay. Is this the DLC? No, it isn't. I'm doing a challenge. It's an alternate game mode called Eclipse. Basically, I have to beat the game, and you can do it up to 8 times. And every time you beat it, it becomes harder. There's like a debuff or like another challenge that adds so that it becomes harder to beat the game, basically. And this is the first run, so it literally just started. But I'm doing really good. I started off with a freaking... I got a red item on the first stage, so I'm gonna be... As long as I don't screw it up too badly, I should be a-okay. And now I got the golden boss to help me. He's gonna help me on the next boss fight, so I should be set for a while, I hope. Oh, okay. 11 minutes. This is not bad. 11 minutes, third stage. Oh, this is gonna be hard though, because I'm not sure where the... Why is it all quiet? What the heck? Oh, there's the music. It's just very low. That's what I was afraid of though. There's void seeds now. And these guys up here, they suck. They do a lot. Okay. Okay, that's one down, 8 monsters to go. Gotta kill them bugs that possess the others. And kill those things. These things really hurt. Never stop moving. Come on. Okay, come on, give me better equipment, please. Something good. Ah, it'll do. killing is always good. Especially since I start with less HP. Okay. 7 monsters to go. I see a greater wisp over there. Teleporters are that way as well, probably. Just gonna sit here for a bit and let them come to me. Never mind though, I was just waiting to get enough for this. And I'll take it. That'll do. Let's go this way first, grab whatever items we find. They'll make their way out anyway. And we have time to spare, so it's fine. We're all good here. All clear. Just keep an eye out. Okay. Oh, that won't do at all. Okay, no, let's start heading to the void actually. Probably chests are way. Oh, never mind, portal's right here. Just gotta check for chests. Although, no, let's just kill the void and go. Actually, the faster I go, the easier it should be. Hopefully, the heck was that? Oh, well, I mean, I guess it is kind of DLC. They just kind of integrated the regular game with the DLC, and it's like a setting you can turn on and off. So yes, there is DLC. This is a new DLC map, as a matter of fact. I don't know if that's how you say it. It is what I'm saying. It is kind of DLC, but kind of just half and half. The challenge itself isn't just a map. Okay, that's another one down. 4 more. Oh, I remember killing that many. Okay, how many? 3. This one's gonna be a bit of a problem though. Never mind. No, we got this. Okay. Race chest up here. Oh! No! Dang it. Where's the bug? Okay, now that's 2 more. 2 more to go. There's a chest around here. That's not it. Nope. Alright, let's just go kill the void. You'll have to give this another look. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's really hard though, honestly. Oh. Okay, that's another one down. You gotta really stay on your toes with this game, especially with those freaking stingrays spitting at me. Always smiling. Okay. Oh, there's one more. Okay. Oh boy, how many more? 1 more. Where is the last one? There it is. Alright, I'm going in. Screw it. Boy. Get out. Okay, we're good. And that's it. Okay. Let's go some movement. That'll do. Where's the corrupted item? Release void potential. I've never used those things and I'm not gonna now. Because I don't know what they do. Okay. Oh, yes! The singularity band. That'll be nice. Since I have a band already, that's Mario. Yeah. No! Okay, we're good. This is fine. Let's get out of here. Hopefully I'm not too late. 15 minutes, 3rd stage. Really nice amount of damage. Although I don't know about the HP. I should probably heal a bit. Don't know if I have the time for it though, so I'm just gonna hit it and hopefully not regret it. Okay. We got our golden boy helping us, so we're good. We're fine. Oh god, maybe we're not. Okay, kind of fine. Just kind of. I should have shifted. Come on, come on, come on. We got this, it's okay. Okay, gotta burn that guy. Let's go. We got this, we got this. Now we just gotta survive the waves. Golden boy should stay here a while. He's almost dead though. That's fine, as long as he's drawing the fire, that's good. He's always gonna be around for the next round anyway. The next boss fight. They're golden. Okay, gotta blow them all up. What do we get? Queen's Gland. Okay, we got a backup Beetle Guard. It's not that good, at least for this now, because it can get corrupted, but it's better than nothing, so. I'll take it. Don't mean it to be backhanded. I'm just... It's already happened before. I got killed by a corrupted beetle guard. That was my own, like... So, I'm a little bit nervous about it. Because you think, oh, it's fine, and then you take a closer look. Well, it's not hard to tell if it's corrupted, because, you know, bright purple, but... It's still scary. Don't want that to happen again. Alright, get me out of here. Get me away. Okay, that's stage 3. We're doing really good. I already regret saying that. That's just jinxing it. But we're doing really, really good. I mean it when I say it. Oh, nice. Get him, Beetle Guard. I should really... I keep trying to think of a name to come up for it, but I can't come up with anything. Also, I think there's an Easter egg down here. But I don't remember if... Well, I think. There's a map with an Easter egg off a cliff. Stone Titan. Whatever, I'll leave that chest. If I get to come back here, then I'll grab it. It was 120, I think? So yeah, no, let's just leave. There's a red item here as well. So I will try to find it. Chrono Bubble will be really nice. How much do we need? 415, dang it. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Oh, those are new monsters as well. Larvae suck. Thankfully, they don't appear that often. And they fell off the cliff, so... Okay, hopefully we get something really, really good from the reds. Oh god, that's a vagrant. I don't know how I didn't see that, honestly. No. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Stay away from it, hit it from a distance. Otherwise, it's gonna be bye-bye. And I don't want it to be that yet. Or at all, really. Want to go out on my own terms. Okay, the reds are that way. It's probably super expensive though, so we should get some regulars first. Stand still for me, please. Thank you. No jellyfish allowed. The vagrants, yeah, coming up out. Still. Okay, we're good. This is fine. Give me something good. I'll take it. Oh, it was getting killed by the freaking... Ah, the golem. It's fine though. This is fine. Its armor still should be... Yeah, I have 120 stacks and going of the freaking scorpion, so it's okay. At least it's gonna be taking more and more damage as it goes. The only problem is if it keeps getting killed. Okay. Oh god. Tourist lava. Okay, that thing is really troublesome. But it could give... no, I don't think I've ever paid attention to how much money they give you when you defeat them. Because I don't think they give you money when you defeat them as a boss fight, but I could be wrong. Probably wrong. Okay, you gotta go, Sir Mushroom. You cannot... The mushrooms can already do those spores on the floor that burn if you touch them. And then it's a fire one. It's probably worse. We're good. All fine here. Nothing to see here. Oh, perfect. That'll come in really handy. Alright, we need 3,000. We're almost there. Oh god, we're halfway. A little bit close to halfway. I think. I'm not sure. I don't really care to do quick maths right now. We're close, is my point. Okay, 2,000. Good. Although... Challenge up the mountain? Nope. Not gonna attempt fate. Oh, free item. Right, I forgot. And we found the teleporter. Nice. I'll take that. It ain't much, but Sunrise Tour, that'll do nicely as well. I know we're saving, but that thing amplifies by a lot my gas tank, which burns enemies close to enemies that died. If my aim was good, that is. Plus, we'll get, you know, more money if we get more items because we're killing more. So, yeah. Sounds very messed up out of context. Also, I really like the music here, so I don't really mind spending time here. Actually sit down for a moment and farm up. Okay, come on. Where's the enemy when I need them? Small amounts would be nice, you know, just enough to get the money, but not enough to overwhelm me. That's what I'm asking. Is that too much to ask for? It probably is, yeah. Fine, let's go up. We know where the item is anyway, so we can just keep going. I'm assuming more... I never quite understood how it worked. I think it's maybe like an interval of rest, you know, and maybe a lot will start spawning any second now. Because it feels like it's just straight up deserted, aside from me and the Beetle Guard. Maybe because there was the Vagrant. Hello. Yeah, there we go. Here they come. Here comes another wave. It's really... you can really feel it sometimes. I think it's just because I wasn't moving around too much. It's my assumption, my general assumption of why it was like this for a hot second there. Lasted for maybe half a minute, I want to say, but you know, I'm not sure. I'm not really looking at the time, even though I should be. Well, I'm looking at it, just not as often as enough that I could tell how long it was without enemies. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely, I mean, not closely. That too, I guess, though. Oh, I thought the Beetle Guard was against me again. Come on, go down. Great. That way it burns the elite one, doing more damage because he's tankier. That ought to be enough. Hopefully, the power spike I get from the red is enough to close the gap of the items I didn't get while waiting. Oh, nice. All attacks explode. That'll break my... that'll make me lose frames as heck later on, if I leave that long. Still not banking on it. I'm not sure if this was a good trade-off, to be honest, but... yeah, it probably was. Okay, let's just hit it. And hope for the best that I just didn't make a mistake. Because a good part of me is thinking maybe I should have first grabbed more items, but... since my attacks explode, as long as they don't get healed, and I avoid their explosions, I should be perfectly fine. Okay, that's one down. Didn't get a chance to explode, which is even better. Nice, I think it was about to explode as well. Oh, nice! Kill on crit. I don't know how often we crit, but it'll be great. Thing good. I don't really know if there's a reward for clearing this stuff. Which is, I think, partially why, even if I found it. Unless it was for streaming, I don't think I would have done this. Just doing it for the stream, mostly, I guess. No, for practice as well. I've been playing with my friends now and then, on and off this game. And a couple of times it has come down to me. And I screwed it up. Mostly because I wanted to see the freaking frog of the DLC. And there wasn't enough time to get to the... that's way out of context, huh? Maybe I should explain. With the new Void DLC, there's another boss after the regular boss. I think there are other ways to get it, but one way I heard was to like beat the Mythrix and then go back to the moon's spawning point. And there's going to be a frog, and you have to give it coins, lunar coins. But what I did was, because I really wanted to see it, I wasn't sure if it was, you know, a troll or not. It was very unlikely, but I still wanted to. I was still curious and I wanted to see it. So I went all the way back, even though I beat the boss by myself and I still didn't feel right. And then to top it off, even though they could have gotten... this was on Monsoon as well. They could have gotten an alternate skin or something, and I also could have, because I was playing the Void Fiend. I messed up by doing that, and it cost us all the whole run, just because of my curiosity, so... this is good practice, so next time we play I'm also better. Now, it's not it entirely, obviously. I really like to play this game as well, so it's a really also another excuse to play this. And I knew it was supposed to be today for today was supposed to be for whatchamacallit, Fallout New Vegas. But I don't feel quite... I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. But we will get back to it, obviously. We're not... I really like the game, just needed the... I just felt like I needed to do this. Let's go with that. Alright, let's keep moving. There's a grandparent in the distance. Really aggressive. Can I hit it from here? Oh, I really thought I could. There's enemies out here. We got a really good stuff going on though. Really good stuff going, I mean. Nighty-night. Oh yes, shurikens. That'll come in nicely. I still don't understand how much damage they do. All I know is that now and then... Oh, that's the band we got earlier. The corrupted item we got on the 3rd stage. I just realized, I think anyway, I don't think we had seen the effect be turned on until now. So if I do a very big amount of damage all at once, that'll happen. Oh god, no, 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 no! Oh, okay, we're running. We're running. No, we're hitting. I gotta hope that I get crits to heal up a bit. Oh my god, no, please don't burn me to death. We've come so far. This is it, isn't it? That's just so cruel, what the heck? Come on, give me something like a medkit. Yeah, it's not something I can afford to use. Stand still to heal? Yeah, no thank you. If it was corrupted though, we'll have another discussions on our hands. Okay, that's good I guess. More crit, more heal from my side. It's just one though, so I don't know how often it happened. That item the equipment just saved our bots from ending the run ending then and there. Kinda happy. Got a chest. Did I really miss that chest? Oh wait, no, I opened it already. Oh nice, another couple times. Although I don't feel like it got nerfed a lot, I heard so. And we've had one for a while now, I haven't heard it activate once. I could be wrong though, for all I know Tougher Times has saved my butt already a couple of times. I think I said once activate when we were on fire a moment ago, but I don't know. Could be wrong. Hopefully it procs more is my point, now that I have to. Oh, free item, yes. Teleporter's probably near the grandparent as well. No, not the bells. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. What is the other one? Okay, I'll take that. Oh, yes, perfect. That'll do just fine. Okay, where's the... There it is. Maybe I should just hit it. I think we're strong enough, as long as I don't screw it up too badly. We just gamble away as much as we can and then just call the teleporter when the time is ready. Dang, that's satisfying. Okay. Come on, give me the goods. It's not a problem, I swear. Come on. Really? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's too expensive now. The house won. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Magma worms? Oh no, I hate these things. Well, to be fair, I had every enemy that has killed me once, so I guess I had every enemy. That's very... unproductive. Go away, Bell. Oh no. We're good. All good, all's good. As long as the bell doesn't hit, we're good. Come on, I need to kill something so the gasoline... Oh no. Oh, I shouldn't have used my equipment then. That was a waste. Go away! Go away! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Come on, baby! No! Get away from me! Oh, yeah! Come on! Come on, come on, come on! No, 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 no! I'm dead. I'm not dead. Oh, there we go. The teddy bear came in clutch several times. For the win. Give me that. I don't know if it's gonna proc now because the event started, or if it does, it's gonna heal me. So, oh, I think it did activate just now, but I could be wrong. Can I gamble in here? Yes, finally. Oh, sorry. I'm probably missing all of my shots. I have a funny feeling the only reason I'm killing anything is because of the explosion, all of my attacks being explosive. That's it. Alright, get me out of here. Oh god, the floor's lava director cut. Yes, let's go then. Alright, we're good. All's well. Alright. Whew. We got this, we got this, we're here. Oh boy. This is the scary, well, all of the parts are the scary parts, but this is the scarier part. Let me use that now. Scary noise it does. It's a very loud exotic fruit. So this is where you come back to get the frog from the void, or not from the void, but it'll get you to the DLC void boss fight, I'm assuming. I don't know. I haven't seen it, any of it. Well, I have seen it for like, I got there once and I lasted like 3 minutes because almost everything that dies has a self-destruct, and if you're inside like this sphere that comes out of them, when it explodes, it'll just instantly kill you no matter what items you have. So, you know, I didn't last very long. I wasn't ready for it. I just like barely scraped into the portal, and it was because I looped, not because I beat this boss. The portal just kind of showed up on its own, which really surprised me at the time. And was another reason why I died, because I wasn't ready for it. Even less ready for it, I guess, because I already said I wasn't. I don't know. Okay, that's decent. I always decide how nervous I need to be when I see how long it takes me to kill these guys, because I'm gonna need to fight them for the boss fight as well. So, okay, that ain't too bad. I don't think. They're still very worrisome though. The Templar Wisps. Oh, this one is an elite. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Can I stun it? I can't even stun it? That won't do it all. Okay, let's just eat our fruit and go away. Leave it alone. How about this one? Okay, it's decent damage. The only one only took long. It didn't die because of the shield and me running away. I just decided to let it off this time, okay? This was a horrible... Why didn't I shift? I'm dead. I'm so dead. I've just ended the run in a single jump. How bad is the damage? Oh god! You gotta... Yeah, we're dead. We're so dead. I should have shifted again. If we get another chance, I'll... Oh god. Oh... Oh no. No, don't do it. Don't do it. We can be friends. No. Don't shoot me. Oh. Okay, the fruit came right on time. Although we're still kind of... Well, we're gonna be the whole time on very thin ice here. Which is not good, because there's no... I'm dead. Oh. We got so far too. That was perfect. Freaking 2 red items. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. This is fine. Well, it's all good. We can always do it all again. Why is there a gap here? It's because Commando doesn't have a thing in which I'm call it the passive. Wait, I thought Huntress did. Wait, it moved up a slot. What the heck? What sorcery is this? I don't know. Let's go again though. I don't think... No, the grenade's not... It's not my cup of tea. We got this. I was gonna say I'm gonna switch characters, but I'd like to think we were doing pretty good. And I'm fairly sure even if I switched, the challenge will be different, so it will be like running away. So I'm not going to run away. Unless it's from the enemies, and I'm about to die then, yes. I probably would have been better off just fighting that Chimera though, instead of trying to escape it, because ultimately... Well, that and I just had a freaking brain fart or something, because I could have used my shift to make the jump the first time instead of falling twice, and then what killed me? The Chimera. Oh, big chest. That's fine. I guess we'll stick here for a little bit. Teleporter shouldn't be too hard to find on this map, since it's... You can see the particles somewhere over there. Well, I can't... Oh yeah, no, never mind, it's down there. I see it. Come on. Is that all you got? Wisps. Man, I don't think we're gonna be able to recreate what we had on the first run though. Getting a red item on the first stage. Maybe, well, this chest maybe, but I doubt it. Yeah. Oh, that's not useless, but I'm gonna have to look for a green printer. I don't know how good are the odds of finding one. I'm really bad at looking for stuff. My eyes tend to completely ignore the printers because I barely ever use them. There's very rarely an item I'm like, yeah, I probably should grab that. Which is probably really dumb, because that means I'm not utilizing everything as good as I could be. Okay, that ought to be enough. Alright, we're good. Let's grab that crowbar. The Kerber. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Let's go see. Hopefully there's all of the chests are concentrated around the teleporter. If they're not, then, well, that's fine too. It's in the middle of the map, so it should be okay if I branch out a little bit. Plus we have about, maybe, I'll give myself like maybe 3-minute tops to stay here. Then we'll call the teleporter. I just want items that are good for fighting. For right now is all I want. Maybe some movement as well. Would be really nice. Like a goat hoof? Ah, that'll do, I guess. If I can find the box, I don't know if it's always a red item, but I've seen it in action twice, and it has been a red item, so I'm hopeful. If not, then I'll make do. It doesn't really matter. As long as it gives me something. I was gonna say that I can work with, but honestly, just anything will do. Anything can be put to use. Yeah, I don't think there's any items that are particularly like, oh no, they're completely useless, except... I guess the key for me, because I'm really bad at looking for stuff, but that's it. That's a personal problem then, not in general thing. Oh, are those beetles I hear? Here to give me their lunch money? Dang, not enough. There we go, there's your pal. Now next time you bring more lunch money, okay? I wanted a bigger lunch. Oh, nice, okay. That'll do actually. Alright, let's grab that chest over there and then be on our merry way. On our very merry way. Why is my voice cracking so much? I don't know if I'm doing it on purpose or not. You know, you were just stuck and I tried to do a funny voice and then just it cracked instead. The heck was that? Are there hermits? There's no way. Or should I just gamble it all away? The statue of chance being at the edge of the cliff symbolizing the badness of gambling. The badness. The bad... It implies it's bad, whatever, doesn't matter. I just might. Throw away the whole run so I can gamble away. Oh, come on, another one? There better be a green printer on the next one with like a Kajaru's band or something. That'd be great. Alright, fine, we're gambling. Since, oh, see, this is what happens. I didn't learn my lesson. It paid fruit, so now I can do it again. It's justified. Now it's okay to do it, see? Because I actually got something back from it. Never mind. The relapse seems to be going really bad. I didn't follow the tip of every single movie with a casino involved. When the character is like winning a lot of money and they don't quit while they're ahead. I just keep hitting it. Even though I know eventually, inevitably, the house will win. But I win, because I'm quitting while I'm ahead. Suck it. No, actually, thank you. That was really good. That was alright, I guess. I don't know. Kinda really depends. It'll be good for when beetle guards start coming up, I guess. Because they really like to get up in your face. Alright. I said we were gonna grab that one last chest, but... Oh, crap. Yeah, you're right. Let's grab some of these, boys. Okay, now we're set. Now we're all good. Now we're all ready. Right after... Yep, let's go. Can I make that jump? Oh, come on. Oh, yes, I knew it. I didn't. Alright, let's keep going. I really hope there's 2 3D printers that are green. Or maybe just one with a really good idea. Oh, no. You again. It's like the Vagrant is like my boss nemesis. I have like one enemy, almost on every map I have one particular enemy that I just have a... Oh god. Okay, we're good. Freeze me! I could have run away. I had time, the explosion had happened. Eh, whatever. It was hot, okay? That's my excuse. What's yours? Oh, nice. Well, it's good, but the problem is, if you need to use this item, that means you're not doing good. You know, it's good for surviving, kinda? I don't know, I'm still not... I haven't gotten this often enough to give it a fair review. The 3 stars on Yelp. Does anybody use Yelp anymore? I've never met anybody that uses it, honestly. I've just heard of it on TV. I don't know. When I was a kid. Maybe it isn't a thing. Did I just see a lightning? Or was it my imagination? Oh wait, no, that was my secondary. That looks blue. Okay, come on, get me out of here. That'd be great. Time's not too bad, but we could have done with better items. Yellow's good though. And if the printer item we got pays off, then we should be golden. I don't know if we're gonna get another chance to get the what's his name? I got it on the tip of my tongue. The golden golem. Titan. Leroy. What's the name? Got it on the tip of my tongue. The oh, it's a new map. Let's see. Okay, so we're kind of in the middle. So it's either all the way over there or all the way over there. Not up there, but I wonder if you get enough poo-poo feathers or the flying equipment you can get up there. Maybe there's a secret. There's a very good chance. Because in the Golden Boys place, there's also a logbook hidden all the way up the chains that go up into the sky. It's really cool. But it takes a while to get up there. Kinda cool though. Okay, I don't think we can go... Yeah, no, that's not a thing. Oh, an adaptive chest. That's expensive. A new portal. We could go for it. I don't know. Let's just keep going. As much as I like gambling, adaptive chest is not worth it. If it was closer to other chests, I would have stayed, but... If we're still close when I get a lot of money, then maybe. Otherwise, it'll be all good. Okay, I think... I've forgotten what I was thinking. 115, not enough for the adaptive. I will have turned back if it was enough. I should be able to open one of those though. Come on, give me the goods. Gasoline or something. I'll take it. I say as if I had a choice. I mean, I could not pick it up, but... Yes! Oh, I can afford it. Oh, get away. No rats. Just one... Wait, how much was this one? 73. Let's just grab this first then. Since it's I already know what it is. Okay. Okay. Get away from me. Give me the goods. Oh, nice. Alright, that'll do. Wow, that really went a lot farther than I thought it would. Alright, let's keep going. We got 81. Oh no, German. German! He'll screw you up. I'm gonna die for sure. Oh god. No, don't do it. Don't do it! Don't do it, man! Oh! Oh god, okay, we're good. This is fine. There could be an item over there, but let's just keep going this way. Portal's for sure this way now. Never mind, it's right here. Stand there. Yup, that's a first. Oh, another one. Okay, movement. Let's go. Oh, Mocha might be nice as well, actually, since it's movement and apparently it's half a syringe and half a go troop, so... No, don't do it! Kerplam, that's what you get for messing with me. I did that totally on purpose. I didn't activate on its own. That'll do. Not a fan of the shields, but... It can come in clutch, I guess. Alright, let's just go. 10 minutes already. Oh, nice! Double nice! Now let's not die and actually use this. So every time I get a kill, the hail envelops me. But it recedes after a while. It's decaying. Oh, you again. Come on, man. Leave me alone. Go home. Take a break. Oh, god. And rats as well. Some gasoline will be really nice right about now. Come on. Come on, man. Is that all you got? Good, because I want to see the explosion. Don't want to see it unless it's coming from me. And even then, I don't want to see it because that means I'm about to die. Like so. Die! Oh, okay, we're good. This is fine. It's all good. Why are you worried? I'm not worried. It's all fine. God, thank goodness. A part of me was just screaming to run, but good thing I didn't listen. I could have gotten behind it. Nope. The rock will have brought me to doom. But not the game. Okay, we're good. Now we just gotta wait that out. No rats allowed. This is actually really good against rats and Well, literally anything that goes melee against me, as long as it dies immediately after, it goes in. Come on, get me out. Let me out! Okay, 92. Come closer, right? Feel my icy wrath. Well, more like my icy panic. Nice, alright. What do we got next? How bad is it, Doctor? Oh, pretty alright, actually. You got like another 10 years to live. Oh, okay, good. I hope so, anyway. That'd be the minimum. I don't know if the key works. No, the key's gone. So no more red items. Wow. I can't believe the day will come when I will be like, oh, I wish I had another key. I'm actually shocked. I'm super lucky it appeared next to the teleporter, though, to be honest. Because honestly, I don't think I will have... Otherwise, I wouldn't have found it at all. Will it pay off, though? I don't know. Come on, where's the guys? I need dough. Where's my lunch? Where's the sucker with my lunch money? There you are. You're late, though, so bring more next time. I'm gonna regret saying that soon. He's gonna come in with like 10 beetle guards to beat me up, and I'm like, no, please stop. I was joking. Oh, there's a key here. I'm not gonna grab it though. I'm gonna. Oh wow, he actually did brought his friend. Well, thank you. But is this enough? Today they have the taco special. Good. Oh, it is. You're just short. Come on, man. What did we talk about? We had a deal. Oh, okay. I just had to get lunch money from my rando. I'll take the stun. It might come in handy. So I don't have to rely on my R too much. Alright, let's go. Who's that I hear? An imp, I think. Perhaps. Did I open this? No, I didn't. Okay, we got a greater wisp. I don't think it's below the bridge. Is that a Templar? Oh no. No, don't do it. Oh, thank you. How kind, he actually didn't do it. I didn't even say please. Now I feel ashamed of myself. How could I? Gambling! Oh. Come on. Open up. Yeah, it paid off. Not very well, but it paid off. That's all that matters. Alright, where is it now? Ah, I see it. It's where the greater wisp is. Wait, was there another chest up here? Anything else? No? Okay, then I'm being my way. Thanks, guys, for the lunch money. Now I'll go bother someone else for lunch money. And... Or their, I guess, could I call their item boxes lunch boxes? I don't know. Oh, I can't open it. Oh, you! The guy's like the teacher or something. Hey, you, give me your lunch money. He's like, what? No. Detention. Those are detention fireballs. But then he got arrested for throwing balls at a student, so it's all good. I've been traumatized, though. What am I? Oh, an apple. Nice. A rock. And we got his lunch money when the mother sued him. Alright. Let's just go. I'm gonna regret this probably. There probably were a bunch of chests. Oh, that's nice though. At least a warp banner appeared here. Oh, I could have just taken 2 steps backwards and it would have done the same effect to dodge the teleportation. I'm not paying enough attention. I'm gonna die. This is it. Oh, wow. Okay, I take back whatever I said bad about the whatchamacallit? The golden item I got. I may hate the Vagrant, but his item is really good. And for that, he gets a 4.5 stars on Yelp, because no one deserves 5. Perfection is something unattainable. Or so I hear. This run could be more perfect though. No, it isn't. It could be. Probably good though. I just gotta wait it out again. 16 minutes in, not too shabby, I think. Could use with a bit more items though, not gonna lie. Even though I already have quite the horde on me. It is never enough. Clearly, as I died before with 2 reds, it is never enough. All jokes aside. Well, sometimes it is enough, but you always want more. That's undeniable. Oh, quite nice. Good. Alright, hang on. I thought I saw... Yes. I did. Red item, red item. Green at least? Okay, I'll take it. Oh, nice. That'll come in handy, actually. Now, if only we had some gasoline. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna half HP, I forget, every time. It feels like... Yeah, he really takes a while to heal up. Alright, here we go. Hell, maybe? We haven't seen it yet. Oh! Oh, no. I would have rather gone to hell. I wasn't sure to finish that sentence, but yeah. Oh, you again. Leave me alone! Gosh darn it, come on, man. What have I done to you? I only have like a tentacle or something around my head. I don't really know what this is supposed to be. I'm assuming it's a tentacle though. It kinda looks like one. Another one throwing balls at me. Seriously, where have manners gone? Oh yeah, ship. An egg. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if I'm strong enough to fight the boss, but if I break a couple of eggs, you know, it's like the saying goes, you can't break eggs without summoning a giant worship unit. And getting a red item. So it pays off in the end. Oh my god, go away! Just... Oh! Nope, don't, no you don't. Where am I? Oh, we're good, actually. I think the teddy bear blocked it. I think. We got saved. Are those eggs up there? Oh yeah, they probably. It's okay, I'll just take a few. Oh, they're not. There's no eggs up here. I need to break like 4 or 5, I think. I'm not sure if it's, or maybe it's all on. Oh, the teleporter's down there. Along with a red box that may contain a white item, probably. I was never really sure what the difference in the boxes was other than their color. Well, the big ones are more likely to give you a red or a green. As far as I know, the small ones are almost always a white. I don't know about the purples and the reds and all of that. Maybe it's the type of item you'll get. What did I get? A red, I got a crit class. Purple maybe is utility? And green might be healing, because I recall getting freaking whatchamacallit. Oh, now there's 2, of course. That's all I wanted for Christmas. Two vagrants. They're like the opposite. Okay, there should be more eggs over here. Move away. Give me the good stuff. I'll take it. That's kind of alright stuff. But I'll take the alright stuff. Okay, that's 2 eggs. Unless I hit another one. What else? Where else can they be? I think maybe in here? If I'm not wrong. Or down. Down. It was somewhere around here that there were more eggs. But I don't remember where exactly. Ooh, an adaptive chest. Oh no, bells. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you throw. Why is everything throwing their balls at me? What have I done to deserve this treatment? Kill their kin, probably. That'll probably do it. Where's the chest? There it is. Yes, give me that. Sure. I'm not gonna wait. Can't be too picky. Oh no, give me away. Go up, away. Up, away. Away and up. Away upwards. I hope they stay stuck there. Oh god, I'm stuck. I'm falling. I'm good. This is fine. Can I even get up from here? No, I live here now. This is where the run ends. I don't have a hoopoe feather. Some kinda... It has to be a way. Come on. Alright, screw it. Please don't kill me. I think the teddy bear helped me. Where am I? Oh. Okay. This is fine, I guess. We'll go this way instead. Maybe there's a stray chest we wouldn't have seen otherwise. Like this one. Ooh, yes, perfect. If I had gotten one of these on the last round, we will have been set. The attack speed on crit. Oh, that's expensive. But hopefully there's a red. Alright, lunch money, please. Thank you. Ah, almost. There we go. How about now? Red, green. Oh, more green. Nice. All crit stuff. Good. Oh, I forgot. Where am I? On the other side? No. Okay, we're good. It's fine. Okay, let's just go do the boss before it gets even worse. Unless we find something extremely cool. Well, oh, more eggs. You hear a distant whirring. We're almost there. I think 1 or 2 will do it, but I don't know where else the eggs can be. I just kind of happened to find that one. I think here we're... Eggs. Oh god. Don't do it. I'm warning you, don't do it. Come on, no. Okay, we're good. All good. Eggs. Some bacon, maybe. Where are... Just one more I need. Although I think I'm already taking way too long, to be honest. Not sure if it's worth it. At this point, I might as well look for the egg, just because I've taken so long. The eggs, the red item I mean, will put me back on the radar for survivability chances. Oh god. Okay. A lot of that momentum was generated by hits, I think, not by me moving backwards. Yeah, no, I'm really not playing it safe here. Give me that thing. Oh, you get... Alright, I forgot about him. I think the other one died, because I haven't seen it. I hope that's the case. Oh wait, no, it's way over there. I don't know how it went all the way. Maybe it somehow squeezed through the freaking... caves? Yes. I know English, it's okay. Alright, let's just go. I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna see... Yeah, there's the eggs, I knew it! I was about to say, I'm gonna see the eggs right before... Oh, it's shrooms, never mind, we're good. Oh, of course it's more vagrants. See, I'm telling you, the game is hearing me. This is no... Oh, okay. Yeah, I may have made my bed upside down on the side of a cliff. And now I have to sleep in it. Can I though? What? Oh god. Okay, I see. That way is not... Oh. Oh boy. This is fine. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Bro, what a messy bed this is. I don't even know which one's the boss one, which ones are the... Oh. Well, I certainly know which one's about to kill me. Oh! I exploded right back at them. Wow. I feel very proud of myself. Now I can die in peace with my head held high. Don't. Okay. Well, no, not really okay. Well, this is it, folks. Unless I can somehow use that jellyfish to propulse me upwards with its explosion. Or the thing comes at me, even if it comes at me, I guess the best way is just to try to kill the boss from here and then try just fall. Do the leap of faith. That's not even the boss one, that's the freaking George from accounting coming back at me again. Get out of here. Oh, there they are. These are the vagrants I'm looking for. Oh, the boss has red HP. I'm dumb. Wait, I can use my shift. It's too late though. I learned my lesson way too late. I'm dead. Oh boy. Well, we didn't make it farther than we did last time. How long has this taken us? I'm like, we're barely an hour in. Oh my god, it feels like an eternity. Because it's so freaking tough. Alright, here we go again. I'm tempted to use another one, but I have a feeling it should be different. We could try another one though. Cool. I don't play this guy often. I don't think. Power Blast. What's the abundant kill monster with 20 stacks of hammer? Sure, let's try this out. I'll try to as well. What you mean? Get the hemorrhage thing, but I'll maybe if I focus on a different. Oh god, am I stuck? I'm not. Maybe if I focus on a different challenge, then it'll be a lot easier or something. I don't know. Well, that sucked. Not in the sense of I didn't. Never mind. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Let's just go. I'm not that good with this character. I played it like a couple of times when it came out, and then I just outright stopped playing for a long time. So it might be a bit of a tough. I think we got more movement speed when I do this. Well, at least if things get bad, I can do the invisibility thing. Hopefully it doesn't get to that though, but it most likely will. Okay. That just about does it. I didn't know how many it took to one, like, final shot it with the revolver. And we're off to an okay start, I guess. The turret, the squids could help. Oh, if I hit them from the back, I do more. That's good. 25. What do we got? Pennies. I might just get the pennies, just for the... Since I'm gonna get hit a lot anyway. Get the money faster, you know? I think you... I was wrong. Woo! Alright. They call me the M crack shot. Because, you know, the bag of pennies. And oh, the portal's right here. Teleport. Ah, the keel still. Okay, yeah, no, these aren't that good items, but they're good for defense, I guess. I'll have a squid turret helping out. What the heck? Okay, we're good. Nothing to see here. You know what? I'ma just hit it. Ain't anybody got time for that. Ow. Okay, I thought that was gonna be enough. Bleed. Please, for me. No. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. And it's over. And cut. Okay, now that I've gotten my dose of you can't do it, let's go back to our regular programming. that was a perfect. What's the word? I don't remember. Showcase, maybe a showcase of why I'm bad at this. No, that's not it. Whatever, man. Hey, how you doing, man? Hello. Good day to you, sir. Nice middle of the week. Middle of the week? That's not... Nah, I don't think that's it. Hope you're having a good middle of the week. Good Wednesday. Let's go with that. That's simpler. A lot simpler. For this. No reason to big brain it when I don't have the brain capacity for it. Some bad news for me? Well, that doesn't bode well. Do tell. Any chance there are also good news mixed in those, or is there's just bad news and then there's bad news? Alright, tell me the bad news then. I like to hear the bad news first. A couple of my viewers are underage and can't be on Twitch. Well, I can't really control that. And alt account. The alt account, I don't doubt. There was someone that did do that. I don't know about the second part. Hey, Shrek, how you doing? That's not something I thought I'd be saying. I mean, I can't really control that. I did put the, whatchamacallit? There's a restriction setting. So it is, how do you say it? You know, like when you put this stream is for mature audiences or something like that. That should appear for literally everybody that comes here for the first time. Even more than the first time, you know, more often than the first time. So I can't really, if they get past that flimsy, are you, you know, of the appropriate age, and they click yes, then I can't really do much about that. Besides, it's not like I do anything particularly adult-like. I just did it mostly because that will be something that might happen, so I'm pretty much covered, I think. Do I know how to ban them? I do indeed, but literally no one... Listen, man. Even if they did, I wouldn't know. Aside from you and a couple of other people, most people don't really show up, so... Unless you're said underage person, then I don't really know who it is or isn't. It's not like I'm going to go sniffing around their personal lives. Or care, really. I'm just here to have fun. Oh no, you're 14? Well, get out of here, I guess. I don't know. What are you doing here? Watching a stream? I don't know. E-spoggers this one? How do you know? You know each other? Hey man, that's up to their discretion and their parents is. I'm assuming anyway. I don't really know how much that works. It's not like I'm freaking streaming adult games or anything. This isn't particularly... What was I doing? I'm way too distracted now. Right, portal. And chests. Okay. Let's just keep going. I mean, I don't really know what you expected me to say. Here's my point, that's it. So I shall say on the matter. Let's get out of here. That was a bad idea, I should have healed first. Oh, the vagrant again. Why is it spawning always? It's just a constant, ever-looming presence. The game knows it's a really annoying boss to deal with. Well, I guess thanks for the information. I guess. I don't know. It's just there. Okay, we're good though. We're good. In the out gamer. Okay, don't explode. Oh god. Okay, we're good. The elixir activated. Although that's bad as well, because that means I don't have any more backups. Oh, I'm good! The tree in the distance protected me, somehow. I'll take it. Now I gotta kill that thing before it explodes again. So I can finally take care of everything else. Oh, nice. That'll... Another item I have to find, but I guess it'll do. Bye! There they go, off into a journey into the unknown. And then they'll come back down. I hope they do take fall damage. Not that it matters, I'm out of here as soon as that thing hits 100, not 99. And I'm out. See ya, suckers! Oh, is that a... Oh no, I didn't grab that! Ah, oh well. It was not meant to be. Oh, the desert. Nice. I like the desert. 60, okay. It's the standard of this one. And they give me... Wisps give me 2 per hit. Nope. I've never counted how much money they give me each. 12. 2. So the beetle gives me 10. And I lost count. Wait, it was a 12, 24. So it gives me... Wait, it gives me more than the regular? That's weird. Than the beetle guard, I mean. A regular beetle gives me more than a beetle guard. Oh no, the turret is killing stuff, so that may have been it. That makes more sense. Alright, I should have enough for... Yeah, the turret should have killed. Yeah, okay. Let's get ourselves some coffee. Some mochaccino. Alright, let's go. Portal's probably on the other side of the cave, or whatever you call the world skeleton. The skeleton arc. The arc of the Skeletor. Oh, nice, gasoline. Now we're set. Well, with a couple more items we'll be set, but not yet. We're pretty good for a start, though. Alright, I need more. Okay, we'll do this, I think... Wait, no. Wait, how much time do we got? We've still got a bit, but I think I'm gonna end it once we hit the 2-hour mark. Depending, of course, what the state of our run is. You know, I'm not just gonna cut it off. It really depends on how far we get on this as well. You know, if we do manage to beat the boss, but it takes us longer than the 2-hour mark, then we'll keep going, obviously. But if we die, and it's around that time, then we'll end it then. Point of playing this as well was because I wanted to do just a short stream today. Or night. I guess was more accurate. Okay, let's keep going. I don't think there's much else. Well, no, there's probably a bunch of stuff that I missed, but I wanna make haste as well. No, I should grab more items. I think the issue here has been that I haven't had enough. You know, 5 minutes usually is the ideal amount of time, but if I don't get enough items, then it doesn't really matter how much I think is the ideal, because I'm gonna die in the end. We should slow down a little bit. Not completely stop, obviously, but slow down. Alright, I'll take it, I guess. I should have just gone with a teddy bear. Couple times. A little bit more. More lunch money, please. Ah, so close, yet so far. Oh, never mind. We're good. Red item. Sure, I'll take it. A smooth criminal. Okay, we need 60 for the equipment. Alright, we'll do that and a couple of gambles and then we'll go. Hopefully we get something from the gambles. We'll be set if we do. If not, then how might do with the equipment. Okay, 52, almost there. And then... oh, that's it, actually. Come on, something good. Oh, this will actually... okay, it's a one-time use thing, but it'll actually help out a lot. It just literally one-shots a boss and gives you a yellow item from it, so... I don't know if it's randomized or if it's whatever items related to the boss, but it's still pretty good, so... it's one of those really important items. Alright, let's use this like... let's go twice, at least, to get an item and then go, regardless of the outcome. So hit her one more time. And I should look around as well, now that I think about it, not just sit around here. Okay, let's... oh god. Okay, maybe take care of these first. Nice. Oh, perfect! Alright, I guess we can hit it again after we kill those, since we'll have enough gold to do it. Come on. Ah, nothing. Okay, just a quick pick. I don't think there's anything down here. Nah, let's just go. Can I hit it again? Nope. Where's the beetle? I said twice, I'm already here sitting freaking gambling at the Shrine of Chance. Alright, let's go. Oh, we're good. This is fine. We're good, we're good, we're good. What's it gonna be? Tell me it's just one, then we're set. Oh my god, it was. Perfect item. If I had a freaking fuel cell, we'd be set for life. Ooh, that'll come in handy. They stay... I don't know what the cooldown on it is, but if they get close, I'm basically gonna heal from them. And I'll do more damage because of the focus crystal as well, so it's like a really good combination. I think I have two as well? No, I just have one. Still pretty good though. Because it tells me where they are, like it did just now with the beetle guard. I like it. It's a good item. Although, if there was something else to amplify its range, that would be perfect as well. Now I can just go ahoy on the chat of the game every time it's off cooldown until I get a better equipment. Not that this isn't a bad one, of course. This is a really good equipment, even without its use. Because who doesn't like to say ahoy? Alright, we're almost out. Ahoy! Okay. Oh, it's not over. I thought it was. I heard like an explosion that sounded like it. And I can't grab any chests either. Alright, come on, get me out of here. Oh, I thought it was a 99. Guess we're still fighting. Okay, I think we're doing a little bit better. I'll try to stay a little bit longer, but not too long on the next month as well. Try to take in the sights, get more stuff, get deadlier. Hopefully. If not, then at least we got it more practice. Okay, how are we doing on time? We got about 30 minutes left, unless we beat this. I mean, with the time I'm doing, I could. I don't know. I'm just really. Sometimes I wanna like really wanna stay and stay like in a stage, stay longer, and get more items. But for one, I'm really bad at looking for them in the first place. So if I grab like the ones that are like in plain out of sight, it's probably better to move on after. But these guys are really gonna be a pain right now. Ah, how I miss having a shield. Or the ability to just blast them. Ahoy! Why couldn't it be beetle guards? I'm gonna die here. This is where I die. No, it isn't. Not gonna give up. Just a little bit more. God, it's gonna spawn more as soon as this one's dead. Or something. Oh, come on. Give me something good that will kill this thing faster. Or keep me alive, I guess. I'll take it. Okay, thank God. And hopefully they never spawn again. But that's very much... That's wishful thinking, so... Not really gonna do me any favors here. I'll take it. I think it just makes the zone bigger, but I don't remember. Just stick to them. Oh, free item over there. Ah, we were almost gonna do it on the first try, is what really hurts, not gonna lie. It's like we were basically there. We were right there. So close to greatness, and yet it wasn't enough. Alright, 3 focus crystals. I don't think my zone is opening, so I'm assuming I just do a lot more damage once they get close to me. Basically, it's yeah. So stay away from my personal space. It's a very good rule of thumb. The good thing is they can't hear me, because otherwise they'll send more of those guys. Okay. The shuriken's alright. I don't quite understand how good it is, but it'll do. Quite a nice job. I saw something else, but I don't remember... Alright, equipment. Come on, something game-breaking good will be nice. I'll take it. Almost. That's only as game-breaking as I'll be with my on-kill FX. I need more... I think only my gasoline and maybe Kajaro's will turn on from using that equipment. Still pretty good though. It'll come in handy, so I'll take it. As much as I like to say ahoy, right now I don't need the... I can't have fun if I'm dead, is what I'm saying. Okay, Portal's probably under the caves. Dang it, not enough. Alright, who doesn't need their lunch money anymore? Where are they? I heard another one. There you are. And there you were. There he lay. As the life faded from his eyes. Oh, let's keep going. The heck just hit me? I'm sorry, what? I don't know. Oh, nice. Oh, that's a big one. Oh no. Not a Templar. Templar is another one, huh? That I don't particularly like. He's cool looking. Just the, you know. In theory, I like him, not in practice. Let's go with that. I don't know if that's like, that's how I want to say it, but it'll do. It'll do just fine. What the heck? What hit me? Stingrays? What was that? What was that? Wait, was that a... Tell me that was what I think it was. Yes. Okay, just need a little bit more. Give me your lunch money! Thank you. Opas. Yeah, gotta get that first. Now I need a ukulele. We haven't gotten a single one, but was that what hit me before? Yeah, it was definitely what hit me before. Okay, give me the crit. I was gonna go for a random one, but no. Okay. Gotta get rid of the elites if I can. And Portal was not found yet. I thought it was. Such desperate music. Okay, maybe this way. Perhaps go there. Those are some bouncy shots there. I missed it, didn't I? Oh wait, there's one place I don't think I've done yet. I think. Maybe. I don't remember where I spawned anymore. I'm kinda in the zone, but not quite. I'm both in and out of it. Oh wait, no, we haven't gone over there. Have we? Wait, no, we have. Oh, those spheres! If I hit them, they do damage. That's not good. No, we haven't been here, because I will have opened that for sure. Ouch! Oh, I guess they don't even need to aim for me. Just aim for those things and the AoE will do the damage, huh? Smart. Okay, we're starting to do some nice amount of damage, but I don't know if this is enough. Ow. My feelings. Personal shield? Alright, sure, why not? Well, it's certainly not here. Ah, I missed my R. Now he's not gonna be... Oh. Well. No, oh, I'm dead. I'm so... Yep, this is it. It's over. Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? No, it isn't. I refuse to die out of sheer will. And items also. Are those bells I hear? No. I think it's my shuriken. Where is the dank portal? What the heck? Where have they put it? Wait. Oh, it's over there. I see it. All the way in the other end of the map. Didn't I come from over there? I guess I didn't. I really thought I did. Alright, let's go. No, I didn't. I think. I'm not sure now. Very confuzzled. That's fine though. Now I know where it is. Even though I think this is where I spawned. Wait, what? I thought I saw the... Yeah, it is up there. How did I not see it? Wow. Oh wow, I really missed that, huh? Okay. Well, that's fine, I guess. We got some more items anyway. If I had spotted it, I would have just stuck here the whole time. Oh, I could have... Dang it. Oh, a new one. New boss. The Zai construct. Alright, I threw my equipment. On kill effect should be setting them all on fire. Well, as long as they're close to it. Ah, it's the slow... Kinda slow, but not really. I don't know if that's a shield or... Yeah, that's definitely a shield. In retrospective, I learned the truth. It was a shield all along. No! I think I was out of it already. Open wide. Say ah. Spicy bullets. Come on, taste them. Really good. Come on. What stage is this? 3. Oh my god, how am I gonna make it to 4? To 4. Okay, I threw the doll. My equipment. I don't know how I'm not dead. I should have died then, for sure. Defense nuclear. Summon alpha construct on killing an elite. Well, that's not gonna be too hard. It's gonna be really hard to tell which one's mine. Wait, an alpha construct is the big one, isn't it? Oh, that's gonna be cool. Now I just need to kill an elite. That guy. Right there. If I get to live, that is. Can I get to live? May I? I'll just have to keep an eye out on my bar. It's useless to just focus on one. I'm just gonna kill myself by doing that. Oh, it's just a small pyramid one. I mean, that's still good. It died immediately though, because it cannot move. No, gimme, 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 gimme! Oh, he took the money away to give me the experience, right? I forgot that the money turns. Ah. I thought it was gonna be all smooth and stuff. Oh wow, right where the red is, huh? Wait, do I have one? No, I don't. 4,000. Alright, this is gonna be hard, but I can make it, I think. Oh, there's a Titan around. But where? Probably on the other side of the map. They really like to show off like that. Ow. I should have been looking... As soon as I dodged the first one, I should have known to look for another. I should have known, yet. Wait, did it just punch the goop? What the heck? I wanna throw the doll. Set them on fire! Is it not close enough? I guess not. Ah, sorry. Wasn't moving, I got an itch. Oh god. It's not a time to get itchy. She knows. Okay, how are we doing? 700. Still a while to go. I should just get regulars. Oh look, there's my alpha construct. It's golden as well, nice. They don't seem really strong, but honestly I'll take it. As long as it doesn't get corrupted. I'll take him in and raise him as my own. His name henceforth shall be Jeffrey. Because I want to. That's it. That's no other reason. This shall no longer be discussed upon. Jeffrey the Alpha Construct. And his other brothers are also Jeffrey. They're all Jeffrey. Oh, there's the Titan. Give me your lunch money. How weird does it sound? Probably out of context, huh? My parents walk in, or somebody, a family member just walks in, and I'm just screaming out, "Give me your lunch money!" Come on. Nice. Alright, we're halfway-ish. Almost halfway. Ah, the first lava. Mushrooms. Yeah, I'm definitely... I don't feel like I'm doing enough. I should be shredding them, not like that. Where did we go wrong racing him? It's when they didn't give me the lunch money. It just turned into a trauma, basically. Because I asked the parents for lunch money and they didn't give me, so now I'm just oh wait, this is Jeffrey. Sorry, Jeffrey. Now I'm taking it out on my son. What have I done? Where have I gone wrong with my stuff? Is that a shroom? Oh, it's dead. That'll do just nicely enough. Not a... Oh god, no! Oh, my feelings. This is what I get for shooting Jeffrey. And taking so much lunch money. So many kids will go without lunch now because of what I have done. My actions had consequences. And this is what I get. Alright, we have enough time for one more try at this. So we're gonna go with something else. I don't know, I just feel like trying something else. As character-wise, we're still gonna do the challenge. I still would like to do the challenge. I'm feeling Captain. Kinda. Just because I can hack the red chest. Yeah, we're gonna go with Captain. This is Captain. Oh, new map as well. We haven't had this one a single time, so I guess might as well. A good way to end it, and I'm also camouflaged. I'm kind of alright at Captain. It always... I don't like... Well, I like him, but I don't at the same time, because of the same reason. And that is that he doesn't have any mobility. And usually, aside from his shift, it doesn't feel like there's a reason to use the taser. Well, right now there is, but late game there isn't. Right now I'm using it just because I remember how useful it is in stunning enemies, and it's probably gonna save my ass a couple of times. That and his passive is really good. The tiny orbiting laser is really good. I think they give it to him because, you know, you need something in exchange for not having any mobility at all. Oh yeah, I can just freaking... that's not it. But I guess he came in right on time. Oh, I pushed him away with my shotgun shots from the other blasts. That's great. That's funny. Alright, let's see what we got. The first we go... The chests that are too expensive I can just freaking hack, so it's all good. That means we'll have an easier time getting red chests if we do get eventually on a map that has one anyway. That'd be great. Other than that, I don't know. He does really good damage. He's good for one-shotting anything that gets too close. I don't need a... it will be good to have, but I don't really need a focus crystal because my no-no zone is already very clearly outlined. As in, if you get close enough for my shotgun to hit you, then that's it. That was your first mistake. And you can get a second one, unless you're tanky. Or, well, unless another number of things are the case, but, you know. Generally speaking, it's just really good. Alright. No stingrays allowed. This is my airspace, kinda. You know, because I can still call stuff from the sky, I guess. My space. This is my space. Alright, we're good. Oh, I thought that was a cave. Kind of looks like it is. Wait, is it? Or is... No, my eyes are playing tricks on me. I thought that was a cave. Maybe I am... God dang, I need to get my eyes checked or something. Oh, nice. Now I get to taser twice. Okay. Well, that's sad. That's triple sad. Can't miss with a shotgun. What am I doing? Alright. Alright. Oh, the cave's closed. That rules that out. Oh, nice. We get more gold now, kinda. Okay. What do we got here? Alright, I'm gonna use one here. That's not it. I'm gonna get the glasses, so I should place it closer to them. Free glasses. Nice. I could have bought it. I had enough to buy it. That would have taken less time. Now that I just saw. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. I knew how it worked anyway, but I wanted to see it, so now I did. Now I have. Alright, anything nearby? Just to skull them. And not for too long. Not for much longer. Oh, there it is. Is that a big one? Is it? It is. There we go. Give me the goods. Oh, that was our regular sized box. Well, it's fine. I was gonna hit the teleporter already anyway, so. Beep, 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 beep. Dead. Ah, that was a waste of a ship then. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Not the vagrant, please. Oh my god, seriously. What is it with the vagrant today? What the heck? What have I done to it? Except hate it with all my soul. Well, there you go. That's what you get. Oh boy. Alright. That about sums it up. Not too bad of a timing either, now that I look at the time. And we have a really nice amount of items, now that I think about it. I think I just got lucky with the item placement. Because if it was up to me, I wouldn't have looked very far. Probably. Alright, we're basically set. I have a good feeling about this run. Already. Alright. 65%. Who's next? Oh. 76%. Who else wants some of this? Alright, we're good. No, we're not. Okay, now we're good. Now get me out of here before they come back. Oh man. See ya. Oh yeah, maybe I should play more Captain. I just realized that probably neutralizes their freaking spit of the manta rays, stingrays. The rays of sunshine. Alright. What do we got here? Oh yeah, I got a wax quail. Quail of wax. Okay, not gonna hack that. Nah, let's just save up. Unless I see something big, I don't think. Just once is fine. I should have aimed that better, because there was a chance I missed that. Yeah, 72 is more expensive, huh? Come on, something good. Green. Oh, nice. And I have crit already, so that means I'll heal. Every time I crit. That's pretty good. It's pretty good, if I do say so myself. Alright, let's go. Get the other box and then we'll start heading towards the other side. Because it's not very likely that it's on this side. I could be wrong though, but I don't think so. Oh nice, that'll do nicely. He thought he could be higher on the air. He was wrong. Maybe he would have if he wasn't in my shotgun range. Okay, that's closed off. Ooh. 60, right? Yeah. Here comes the money, though. How very caring of them. Oh! Yes. Come on. Nope. Oh, hello there. There you go. Now you're on the ground. A safe landing. Oh yes, that'll do. Once more. So much will do. Okay, let's grab... well, I didn't mean to use it, but I guess... when in Rome... when in Rome, don't argue with the Romans. They're loud. And they will not back down. Unless you think you got it. Unless you got a pretty good, solid arguing power. Energy or whatever. Alright. I think we're good, honestly. We got a very decent amount at the start, so we should be able to handle whatever the heck they throw at us for the boss. So we shall just go. And not fail. But I think. No, we won't. Oh wow. Let me just check if there's another stray box. Use my hacks. No? No volunteers? That's a shame. Alright, let's go. Wait, can I wonder if I can... I wonder if I can hack the drones. I've never tried that. You can! Heck yeah! We're gonna have some help then. I'm gonna wait, because I don't know if it's gonna block it out of hacking if I start it. Nice! It ain't a good chest, but hey, it'll do. Oh, it's a missile drone as well! It has half HP though, so it's gonna die really quickly if we're not careful. Well, if it's not careful, I can't really control what it does. Ow. Oh lord. Yeah, we were good, I was right. I was correct! Now all I need to survive is their angry bodyguards. Okay, I think that hit just one of them. That's a shame. Wow, I wish I had fire. Ah, faster fire rate. My mind is lagging. The frames are dropping on my head. Wait, right, the item. What am I doing? There we go. Now I have a bodyguard myself. Now I have two helping hands. Or whatever you call the beetle's claw thingies. Ow. Oh, this is too much. Too much, I tell you. Nah, it's actually just the right amount. I only need AoE. That'll help out a lot. You know, some gasoline. Not promise, not for arsonist purposes. Well, I guess it is, isn't it? Is it arson when it's monsters? I don't know. We'll have to get back. Jury's still out on that one. I think. I don't know. Is it? I don't know. Maybe it is. Either that or the officers are coming my way. The space police. We'll see. Oh, we haven't been here either. Oh. Oh, freaking beetle scared me. Okay, how many we got? 8 void monsters. Not too much. But that really depends on what the heck got possessed. Let's go find out. I'm just gonna hack. I was gonna save it because maybe box. I'm gonna hack at least one just because I want a new item. That's it, literally, just because I want to. It's probably not a good business strategy, but it's not a business, so we're good, you know? This is not a corporation of any sorts. As far as I know, anyway, I don't know. Is it? Oh no. Such overwhelmingness already. Is that a word? I don't know. Is that a big box this time? I'm gonna get close this time for... Yes, it is. Okay, this time I can actually use this. Well, I could still use it even if it wasn't, but you know, you get point. It's fine. I don't need to. Oh, there you are, Void Rat. Well, the ignition tank is all well and good, but it will do squat, diddly squat if I don't have a gasoline can. Where's the bug? Bugs! Bugs died! No! Get out of that buffalo. Bison. Get out of that cow. Where is it? Where? Oh my god, it's... No! Not a void rat again. Get out of there, rat. Where is it? Did it die? It didn't. Aha, sucker! I killed it right before he possessed it. Okay, that's one down. Oh, 8 apparently. Three down, I mean? I know how to count. Don't ask me for it, though. It's okay. You can take my word for it. I think... Oh, die! Oh my god, I suck at aiming this. I'm just like spam clicking, because I can't... I'm too used to... There we go. I gotta be more patient, calm. I gotta be... Mantra, become one with the shotgun. I mean, it is already my arm, so I'm not too far off, I think. Is that a corrupted item? For me? No, I shouldn't. There's only 3 void monsters left. Does that not do the count? This is a horrible idea. Safer spaces? Really? Nah, I'm good. I'd rather have a chance of getting blocked instead of a guarantee that comes at every 5 years. Okay, so now 1 down. 2 more to go. Probably more, because I don't know if the ones from the corrupted item died. Alright, we should keep going that way. It's really tempting to grab it though, because I like the corrupted items. I don't like safer spaces though, that much. Unless I have a bunch. Wait, how many teddy bears do I... Ah, screw it, I'll grab it. I'm just gonna keep second guessing myself, so I might as well. Alright, come on, give me some... There's always something this way. Aside from the portal, I meant a box, but I guess that'll do as well. Go away, cow. And so it did. Into the heavens above. Or cow heaven? Bison heaven? I don't know. Wherever it's in the afterlife. Alright, who's left? A barnacle, I think, probably. No, there's 2. There's 2 barnacles in there. Maybe? I haven't seen it. Where is that freaking void monster? Oh, I see it. Airstrike! I don't think that hit at all. It didn't. Nope, not even once. Oh, it's a corrupted... Wait, really? Oh, that's interesting. A corrupted construct thingy. The pyramids. I should get out. I'm gonna die. I forgot. HP damage inside the void. Not good. Not healthy. Void. 7 out of 8 doctors. Do not recommend going into the void. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe somewhere out there. I am allowed to dream. I think. Oh, leave me alone, rats. Don't do it. Where is the last one? We're wasting so much time. But there's another corrupted item I want to grab, and it's up there. For all I know, I could grab it already. No, stay in the explosions. It's in the rules. You need to explode, because I said so. That's it. I'm like, wait, no, can you take like 2 steps back? Thank you. Now you'll explode. Please hold while the incoming explosion arrives. Where's that freaking? Okay, I'm just gonna aim. It was about that way, I think. Wait, oh, it cancelled it. I took too long to use it. I think the only reason I'm alive still is because of the orbiting orb around my car. Oh, on our chest at least. Oh, yes, gasoline. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're already... No, I shouldn't say that. We're way too in this. We're in too thick. Oh, I thought the seed went away for a moment. Alright, I'm going in. Screw it. I'm not waiting for whatever is in the... For all I know, it's a barnacle, and it's just never gonna move. Be up there? I hope it's not up there. There's a chest. Haha, sucker. Missed me. Is this what I've gotten to? Making fun of bison? I've become a monster. Was that a void rat? I don't know. Just shoot everything inside. Inside. Oh god. I'm gonna die. This is it. No, I'm not. It was a lie. Okay. This is not looking good. I should just hit it, but I'm scared that whatever's in there is gonna corrupt the boss. Also, I really want the corrupted item, but I don't think it's gonna be the payoff's not gonna be good enough. I'm gonna... Either on this one... No, on the next map is gonna be super hard at this point, maybe? Oh, it's the third stage. Also, I've missed this spot. It's empty. I thought maybe... I don't know. For all I know, it's like a bison on the other side of the map hanging out over there, because I'm not close, so he's just standing still. Okay. Fire! Get him! Oh god. Don't get me though. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. I don't like where this is going, man. Oh, there's two of them. No! No, don't do it. Fire! Kill him faster. Oh, this is it. It's been an honor. Did I have an elixir? No, I didn't. What a travesty this is. I want to end it like this. I started so well. We could be on the second run already with an even harder challenge that I could be complaining about. Instead, we're stuck here complaining about the first challenge. Well, not really complaining, I'm just sweating bullets mostly. Literally and figuratively. In-game, not in real life, because that will be painful probably as well. I don't know. Alright, you're out. Nice! He ducked down to get hit. That was very kind of him. Alright. Oh yeah, look at that gasoline do the work. The pretty lights. Not an arsonist though, not an arsonist. I promise, it's okay. Alright, the item. Mired urn, I'll take it. I'm especially gonna die because I'm not paying attention at what the boss drops. So for all I know, I've probably missed like 5 items already. And there were another 3 void monsters apparently, before we went out. Oh no. Oh, wait, I can zap out those things? That's great. Alright, let's just hack one immediately. We need as much as we can get. Hopefully find two chests stuck close together so we can get 2 items for free. I don't know. What's that noise? I don't know. It was the "this is fine" noise. That is really cool. I didn't know the passive could block out the vagrances thing. Is this enough? It is. Okay, good. Let's just get rid of this thing before it decides to say hello while we're in the boss fight. The other one, we'll see. Depends on how inconvenient it's wanting to be. Give me the good stuff. Okay, that's actually really good. Although I wish it was more of a one-time use thing. Maybe that like cooldown instead of like a one-time and then that's it. Maybe it has a corrupted item. If it doesn't, they should give it one. Or something like, I don't know. What would it do though? Nah. Literally all I want from it is that it is reusable. That's it. Like once per round or something like that will be enough for me. That will be like maybe too game breaking though. I don't know. Let's just go. No, I shouldn't. Let's grab a couple chests before we go actually. Because I don't know if I am powerful enough to fight whatever it is that's gonna come at me. Probably Vagrant again. Because this is what happened last run. Or last run. I don't know how many runs ago it was, but it was one of the commando runs. Come on, where's the chests? Where's the money, Lebowski? Egg. I probably missed eggs though, so it's kind of pointless. I'd have to go all the way back. We don't have a printer item. What is that? I'll take it. Oh, another missile drone. Actually, sure, why not? Might as well, right? If I find them as we go. But only... Alright, that's not eggs. Every time, man. Every time I think it's eggs and it isn't. Okay, there's probably items down here. There usually are. Something good, perhaps. Oh, hi there. Oh, that was satisfying. Come on. Actually, this is a really good as any. This is like the top healer drone or something like that, if I'm not wrong. It's gonna take a spell though, so I'll just leave it be. And hopefully it doesn't die on the way to me. Ideally it doesn't. If not, then, well, I don't know. Honestly, the risk is worth it. Seed has a built-in umbrella for the rain. Oh, there might be eggs up here, actually. Like, right immediately. Nope. Okay, never mind then. Let's go. Yeah, we have the emergency drone. Let's get rid of that thing first, though, because I don't want to fight freaking 4 of those. I'm good. I like to live very much, thank you. I'd like to thank you very much, live. I like to live, thank you very much. That's it. Nailed it. First try, baby. Oh, God. Man, some attack speed wouldn't hurt. I'll tell ya. Fire! From the heavens! Oh god, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Only inside. But that's where we keep it. In. Alright, let's go. That should be enough. I think? Yeah, okay, let's go then. Will I regret this? Probably yes. Almost definitely. Oh, it's a magma worm. Well, still good to kill the big one. Oh, it's 2 magma. Oh god. I'm flying. My dream has been fulfilled. Okay. Okay. Taking me for a trip, are we? Boy. Okay, those things are really gonna be hard to hit, so I may as well focus on the side stuff. Since they're gonna stay close, everything that dies is gonna set them... Does the gasoline can even work? They are already on fire, technically. How's that work? I don't know. The point is, it's setting them on fire, and that's good enough. Oh wow, I completely forgot I had that. That means something good, right? Because I haven't had to use it at all. My elixir is gone as well. Otherwise, that I think I might have died then and there. Hit it! Ah, just barely touched the tip. Oh, okay, we're good. Oh, come on, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Let's go. Let's get on out of here. We're not very well liked in this neighborhood. Or any of the neighborhoods on this game. Except maybe the Lunar place. Unless you shot the newt. Alright. Come on, we're almost out. Okay, so far so good, but I'm still a little bit unsure. We really need some movement, is what I think. A go-to might do us some favors. Or a hoopoe feather, that'd be nice to have the double jump. Or more jumps. Oh wait, we're here already? Oh, I wasn't paying attention, I thought we were at the 4th stage still. Oh, that was the 4th stage. Never mind, I'm just dumb. Okay, that's fine. It's fine, I can deal with it. I think. Alright, second time we get here. Hopefully... Oh, why did I give it? What is the drone that cannot shoot gonna do with more armor? Well, now I'm gonna die for sure. It was nice. Well, I can't even kill a wisp. Well, an elite one. The normal wisp doesn't count. Unless it kills you, then it does count. It only counts when it hurts. When it actually kills you, I don't know. Hack or no hack? That is the question. No hack. Not yet. I think I can get the money. From the lunch money of the wisp. That great wisp. Coming my way. Oh, I forgot Psy Constructs as well. Alright, do we have enough? Yes, just about. Good, because Oh, nice. Okay, that'll keep us alive for a little bit. I mean, clutch. The clutchest item to ever exist, aside from the teddy bear. The freaking elixir. It's a really good item. Alright. Ooh, an elite slime. I think this is the first time I've seen one of those. I always see the orange one and or a corrupted one. Never seen a blue one though. It looks cool. Makes me really wanna get Slime Rancher 2. They haven't really said when it's coming out though yet, so not anytime soon. No, I think soon, but I don't know how much of the anytime part is. That didn't make sense. Let's forget about this. Never speak of this again. I'm gonna try to get that equipment, but screw it. It'll be fine. Oh no, it won't. Oh, this is the worst part. Between the goo and a hard place. That's not where you want to be. Please let it be something good. Well, I guess. Sure, why not? If I only could switch it with the equipment drone, it will be perfect. Because then it can zap stuff and then I can be more tanky without dying. And I have not seen that freaking healing drone. I don't know where it is. Where is that healing drone anyway? I see it's still alive, but... Oh, there it is. Behind the bell. Alright, let's just keep it. Oh, yes. No, this is gonna corrupt something. It's not a good idea, and yet here I am doing it anyway. Oh! Yes! Oh my god, this is perfect. This is perfect. This is great. As long as it doesn't die. Don't kill. Don't kill. Die! Come on! As long as we don't die. As long as we don't die, this is perfect, because it can... Small chance to kill anything that is not a boss. So anything tanky, basically. And we already had one, so that means we have a 0.10% chance, and I know that seems pretty low. No, actually it is very low, but it just happened actually. We just saw it happen, so it's fine. Oh, for a topaz brooch. Okay. This is, the lack of movement item is I'm really starting to feel it. Shrine of Chance. Oh, Will of the Wisp. Come on, give me the good stuff. Oh, nice, it happened again. The chance of just killing something right off the bat. Oh, die! But do it on the freaking goop, not on that. Something else, you know, something that might kill me. That was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. I'm dead. It's over. It's over. Yep. No, the elixir. Oh, I gave up, and then that was a roller coaster. Okay. Well, that's it. We are gonna try this again. I don't know when, but it will happen again. We'll be back to the challenge. Gotta work on some stuff though. But we'll be back tomorrow with more Valheim. Things are looking up. The base is being built. Maybe on Friday we'll do this again. Maybe. I'm not sure because I did do this instead of Fallout New Vegas. So not sure yet, but we'll see. We did kind of alright. Honestly, the first run was the best one because we got straight to the moon, but then I screwed it up and I just gave my back to the Chimera instead of actually facing it, and it just shredded me down, which was not good. But well, we can't win all of them, huh? Hopefully next time. No, definitely next time. I still play on and off with friends, so hopefully I get the practice in. If not, then I'll just play whenever I get a chance to practice it out. And then we'll finally. I'm scared, man. This is the how am I? This is technically in all like the only because this is the first run. It still has a challenge. Literally, the challenge is you start with half your HP, and it really hasn't hindered me that much. It's not that bad. I'm worried if I can. This is basically just a regular monsoon run, and if I can't do that, how am I gonna do the other 7 challenges? I'm a little bit worried, but we'll work it out. I'm sure we can do it. And that's you can do that with every character, by the way. It's not like it saves it for every character. So if I feel like doing the challenge again, I can totally do it. Heck, I could just do something with do the challenge with another character. I mean, I was kind of tempted to do either engineer or the plant. The engineer will have gone better than the plant probably because I've played it more, but doesn't matter. Anyway, we'll be back. Yeah, I'm feeling it. We'll stream this again on Friday. We'll do a little bit longer or around the same time of the stream because the runs are pretty quick. Especially if I beat it. Hopefully, we'll get another good start. That was honestly a really good run that we lost the very first one. It still hurts a little bit. We had freaking three red items, and the first one we got it on the first stage, and it was beautiful. And then I don't know. I guess I just didn't grab enough items on the later stages because I really wasn't doing enough damage. But it was pretty good, especially for doing it in commando because that's like the hardest one to play, at least for me. But hey, that was pretty good. So that's it for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow, 5:40 or 6. Will be the time around the time the stream starts. We'll be doing Valheim. We'll be joined by Hijack, and then on Friday we'll come back with this. Or New Vegas. Honestly, I'm still not sure. Very, I don't know. I am fickle. My mood changes very quickly. I can't help it. Like today, I streamed this instead of New Vegas, so we'll see. It's gonna be either or, one of those two. I'm not gonna introduce anything new because otherwise, then it's gonna be a bigger mess of what to play. But yeah, that's it for tonight. Thank you very much for coming by. If it was for a little bit or the whole thing, I really do appreciate it, and I hope you have a great day, night, or time in general. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye. See you next time. More successful runs.